So this is a video on how to feed the turtle. So the first thing you do is you come over to his food bowl and make sure that's kind of cleaned out. Sometimes there's leftover food, but right now it's pretty clean. There's a little bit of wood chips in there, but just kind of pick those out if you need to or something. This is fine. You're gonna come down underneath his thing, and there's gonna be a bunch of little bundles of food. They come in packets of 2, but 1 is 1 day's worth. So you take this mug. I usually keep it right under here next to the food. So just take this mug. It's got a little bit of food in there from a while ago, but it's not gonna hurt anything. Take a package, rip it open. Rip it open and just kind of dump it into the food. Dump it into the bowl. Once it's all dumped into the bowl, once it's in your bowl, you just take this. These are not connected, so no matter what you do, this isn't going to first, so it's fine. Just put it back in there, use that one tomorrow. Take your thing into the kitchen. I'm gonna turn on the hot water. You're gonna want to wait for it to warm up just until it stops making sounds. It doesn't have to start all the way. So once it's been on for about 30 or so seconds, the water's warm enough for what we're going to use it for. Put the cup underneath of it, place down, and fill it up with water until you can just start to see water come up. Maybe a little bit more than that. You want every one of the pellets to get a little bit of water in it. And then you're going to let this sit for about a minute, maybe less. Just long enough so that the pellets can soak up the water. So once the pellets have soaked up quite a bit of the water, and you just can't see the water anymore, what you're going to do, there's still going to be some excess water. What you're going to do is you're going to take it and dump it out. Not all the water has to get out, just enough so that it's not like sopping. That's about good. I'm going to take it back to the turtle. I'm just going to dump it right into his food. You can clean this out if you want, if it starts to get kind of gross, but like something like this, I'm just going to rinse it out with water real quick. You can use this sink. I'm just not going to in this video because of the rags that are soaking. And you don't have to use soap or anything, just kind of rinse it out so it looks kind of nicer. Because if that stuff dries out, it's not going to hurt anything. It's dried out when you first unpackage it, so it's not going to stink, it's not going to do anything like that. And when you're done, you should come to it about every time, start eating. Put your bowl back down, and what I do sometimes is I come over to this corner and I grab a kale leaf from one of the bigger plants, one of the ones with more leaves, like this one. What you want to do is grab one off the very bottom leaf. These are just kind of a snack for him. You can just kind of place it anywhere. He'll go right to it and you'll eat it up. So he needs to be fed probably about every other day. So if you're not going to work on the weekend or something, he needs to be fed Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. He shouldn't go longer, no matter what, he cannot go longer than 3 days without food. He doesn't need to eat every day because then he'll just overeat and then that's not healthy for him. But you do need to make sure he gets fed at least every 2 days. So Monday, Wednesday, and Friday is probably a good schedule. And yeah, that's how you feed him.